What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Well, you can see what I'm looking at here at a site called Cosmic Book News. Shout out to them. The Batman woke hints Matt Reeves. Okay, Matt Reeves is the guy who's directing the new Batman movie that should be out next year, just titled The Batman. And you know what this means. Let's get into some of this article here because this is fucking ridiculous. Fueling speculation, many fans have thought in regards to the Robert Pattinson Batman being woke. Director Matt Reeves says his flick has a humanist bent. Okay, so as you can see up here, I looked up the definition of humanism. I'm going to switch. An outlook or system of thought attaching prime importance to human rather than divine or spiritual matters. Humanist beliefs stress the potential value of goodness of human beings, emphasize common human needs, and seek solely rational ways of solving human problems. All right. So, on the face, doesn't sound. It don't sound so bad, but let's go a little bit further. The directors behind Marvel's Captain Marvel movie also described their film as humanist. So, for any of you who had the misfortune of watching Captain Marvel, you can see where this is going. Nerdist caught up with Matt Reeves to talk about his new Amazon series, Tales from the Loop, where Reeves went as far as to state if Warner Brothers didn't accept his humanist pitch for the Batman, Reeves wouldn't do the movie. So, Reeves says, I'm going to pitch the version of Batman that I would do, which is going to have a humanist bent. And who knows if they'll have any interest. If they don't, then I won't do it. And that'll be okay. And I was really lucky that they said yes. So, in other words, he was going to put his woke, what would you feel on it? And if they didn't accept it, then fuck you, essentially Warner Brothers. But, Warner Brothers. The article continues with the mention that Reeves sees his strong liking of humanism as a necessary part of his projects. It's not even like that's an approach that I take, like it's some kind of idea of wouldn't it be great? It's sort of the only thing that allows me to understand how to do it. I can only understand where the camera goes and how to talk about the story, how to write the story, how to talk to the actors, if I understand emotionally what it is I have to do. Otherwise, I'd be lost. Some people are incredible choreographers and they know how to create an incredible visual dance or all that kind of stuff. And I love that kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, I have to understand it emotionally. Here we go. Robert Pattinson, the Batman woke. Regarding the Batman being woke, Reeves also race-swapped the role of Jim Gordon from a white dude to an African-American with the casting of Jeffrey Wright. Catwoman is also race-swapped in the film, who is also a white character in the comics, with Zoe Kravitz, the daughter of rocker Lenny Kravitz and Cosby Show actress Lisa Bonet. And now Reeves is describing the film as humanist. Regarding humanism, it's a progressive philosophy that shares a lot with socialism and communism. Even Karl Marx said humanism is nothing else but Marxism. Communism is naturalized humanism. Oh, God. Hollywood's progressive approach to its entertainment has been a huge failure as of late, including the Disney Star Wars movies, the aforementioned Captain Marvel, Ghostbusters 2016, Terminator Dark Fate, Birds of Prey, and TV shows such as Doctor Who, Batwoman, and Supergirl. Maybe this explains the new skinny Batman. Look, this was a great breakdown, and you could see why him saying that this is humanist is gonna be bad. He originally started with the race swapping shit, which again, like that's just the thing now. You gotta race swap people for the sake of being woke and not being looked at as the racist. You just gotta throw these people in here and tokenize them. That's just what Hollywood does now, and a lot of these black actors are so happy with that. They just, hey, look, these guys care. They're the good guys. They don't really give a shit about you. They're just filling a quota, ticking off their boxes. That's what they're doing. All right. Um, Now, as far as humanism is concerned, I read the definition to you. What I see that as, because like the definition stated that it's more about humans finding their own way without the use of anything divine or supernatural. What that translates to me is like they're gonna be kind of like shrugging off religion. And when I say religion, I mean specifically Christianity, because we all know nowadays it's it's um it's open season on that sort of thing. They're not going to attack any other type of religion. They won't dare do that. Like they're not going to attack Islam or Judaism. They're not going to do that. If it's Christianity, yeah, it's going to be fucking open season on that shit. So look out for that. I'm predicting that somehow, some way, it's going to be in there. Um, yeah, humanism, like Karl Marx says, humanism is nothing else but Marxism. Communism is naturalized humanism. I mean, look, DC is very strict with certain IPs that they have, particularly Batman, because Batman's part of the Trinity. Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. They're the DC Trinity. They're very, very, very particular with those characters. And I mean, I don't know why Warner Brothers said yes to this. I mean, but then again, Warner Brothers ain't DC. So, I mean, if they go down this route and they start doing this sort of thing, it's gonna be bad, bro. I mean, look, Batman is a very, very, very simple character. Batman is a billionaire by the name of Bruce Wayne that had his parents killed, and he took his money and he's funneling it into fighting crime. He goes all over the world, learns all types of martial arts, learns how to become an escape artist, fine tunes his detective skills, then returns to Gotham City. He's still a billionaire playboy, and he's using his money to fight crime. He doesn't like to go out. He's not like a socialite like that. He'll go out like if it's to benefit someone else, or if he's out there trying to get information on something. That's it. I mean, cut and dry. You don't have to change him. You don't have to race swap him. You don't have to make him fucking woke. Listen, Matt Reeves, you got a lot of like heavy shoes to fill, because I mean, with the last incarnation of Batman, you had Ben Affleck's Batman, which I liked. That was he was based off of I believe Dark Knight Returns, the Frank Miller version of Batman, where he was jaded and he was very lethal. Like he didn't care. He was older, jaded. The law wasn't on his side. He was like, you know what? I'm just going out. Like he would beat the shit out of people, kill some of them. A lot of people liked Ben Affleck's Batman. Um, I don't know. Look, I hope that this isn't true. I hope it's not woke, but we'll see, man. I mean, Hollywood just ain't getting the memo. These woke films and movies, they just don't work. They really don't. Um, so we'll see what happens with this, man. What are your thoughts, guys? Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Oh, my head. My head is killing me, bro. I just don't even want to deal with this shit anymore. Um, Follow me on BitChute and Brighteon. That's it. All right. Peace, bitches.